William Ruto has dismissed growing media scrutiny over the achievements he highlighted during his State of the Nation address, saying fact-checking will not derail what he describes as his irreversible mission to transform Kenya into a developed nation. As Samira Mohammed tells us, the president also challenged his critics to present their development agenda to Kenyans rather than what he termed the politics of anger and division.
Kisii, hoye!
It was his first public address following his third State of the Nation address. The president used the address to dismiss growing media scrutiny over the achievements he highlighted, saying debates over statistics were secondary to what he termed visible progress across the country.
Niliona juzi wakati nilitoa taarifa yangu ya State of the Nation address. Vyombo vya habari walikuwa wanahangaika. Wengine wanasema sijui Ruto amesema, sijui wale watu wanafanya kazi affordable housing, sijui ni 450, sijui ni 600,000, sijui ni ngapi, ati numbers are conflicting. Hiyo ni sawa. At least we agree on one thing. Hamukuamini ya kwamba inawezekana.
Following his State of the Nation address on Thursday, several media houses fact-checked his statements, verifying the information about the projects and figures the president shared with Kenyans.
Arguing about which number is right, statistics, hiyo ni sawa. At least we have settled one thing, that something is happening in our country. Transformation is happening in our country. We can argue on the numbers, we can argue on the statistics, we can argue on this or the other, but we all agree that we are moving forward as a country.
On Thursday, President William Ruto reiterated that his flagship housing project will create nearly 600,000 new jobs in 2026. However, official data on the completed housing and job creation presents sharp contradictions, raising questions about the project's actual progress and economic impact.
We are now arguing about numbers. Kama ni 400,000, ama ni 600, hiyo ni sawa. Tuendelee kuongea tu hapo. Lakini kazi inafanya nini? Kazi inaendelea. Na vijana wako wapi? Wako kazini.
The president also took a swipe at opposition leaders, dismissing them as average thinkers with no clear agenda for the country. He challenged them to present their development plans to Kenyans rather than relying on the politics of hate and division.
Usimangamange tu hapa ukisema one term, Kasongo, must go. Hiyo ni ujinga. Ama namna gani? Tueleze sera yenu kama kweli mko na akili. Kama hamuna sera, hamuna mpango, hamuna agenda, alafu mnatuambia ati mko na akili. Akili yenu ni ya kufanya nini?
And today, the president was not short of making his usual promises to the people of Kisii.
Kutoka kule Nairobi, tunataka tufanye dual carriageway, highway kubwa ya kutoka Rironi kuja mpaka Nakuru ifike Mau Summit, moja iende Eldoret Malaba, ingine ikuje hapa, ikuje Kericho, ingine iende Kisumu, hiyo ingine itoke Kericho ikuje Kisii, itoke Kisii iende Migori, iende mpaka Isabenia, na pia kutoka hapa daraja mbili tukate iende Ahero iungane na Kisumu.
Samira Mohammed for TV 47, Nairobi.